got 27 yards to cut. I was 12 years old. This is child abuse. I mean, 19 of them were right in a row. I just went down the street like this. Made me keep a profit and loss statement on my business. My income minus his lawnmowers I tore up equals net profit. Yeah, I found out the difference in gross and net pretty quick. It's good to work. Work is a good thing. Proud of my dad for teaching that mean little bald-headed kid that stuff. I graduated from high school, 18 years old. 3 weeks later, passed my real estate license, started selling real estate. Took off to college and went through college in 4 years, which is what you do if you're paying for it. You don't hang out, you know. It's like every time I stay here longer, it costs more. I figured this out, you know. And finally, a brand new baby and a toddler, we hit bottom and we were bankrupt. I didn't know what to do. I was 28 years old. My marriage is hanging on by a thread. Pain is not my preferred method of learning, but it is a thorough teacher. And finally, we were bankrupt. Brand new baby. I remember standing in the shower with it as hot as I could stand it in my face and just stand there and cry because I was so scared. And there was nobody to talk to because I was so ashamed to tell anybody what I had done. Because everybody else has got their act together, right? At least that's what we think, until you find out what's really going on behind closed doors. Now, I've got a finance degree, okay? I've got letters and licenses after my name, you know? And I still did stupid with zeros on the end. And so I found out the Bible has financial principles in it. And I thought, that's pretty cool. If I'm going to be like a Jesus guy, I ought to know what Jesus says. I better read this stuff. And I start reading in it, and I went, oh, I didn't do that right. Ooh, that left a mark. Ooh, ow. Hey, I did that one right. Ooh, my finance teacher actually agrees with that one. Nobody agrees with that one. Have you ever done that? Because I started figuring out this is a love letter to me from my father who's crazy about me. And once I figured that out, it's my marriage manual. It's how we're married. And so I found all those places where she has to do what I say. And then she found those places that I don't, that she doesn't. And we started handling our money this way. And I got to tell y'all something. It worked. It turns out this is the truth. And to the extent this doesn't line up with your feelings, get over yourself. You're wrong. To the extent your broke friend doesn't like your biblical financial principle, well, if broke people are making fun of your financial plan, you're on track. The second one is, you got to get out of debt and stay out of debt. Now, everybody knows Dave Ramsey is going to say that. The borrower is slave to the lender. When you don't have any payments, you know what you got? Money. That was hard. I need nothing, but I want a lot of stuff. There's nothing wrong with getting you some nice stuff, but the problem is when your stuff gets you. When you got a student loan that's been around so long you think it's a pet. When MasterCard is your master. When you have discovered bondage or American distress, well, you can't live without debt. That's what my finance professor said too, and he was broke. What's wrong with that picture? A broke finance professor. Broke finance professor is like a shop teacher with missing fingers. You have kind of a Dr. Phil moment with some of these people. How's that working for you? Because all these people are running around, these quote unquote experts, and all of them that taught me. I was in the real estate business. We used OPM, other people's money. We were taught leverage and all the sophisticated views of leverage and all this stuff. And I can unpack it for you and I can pencil whip you. I'm a math nerd. It's what I do. Your household income, your personal income over a period of time, not instantaneously, but over a period of time will be within 10 to 15% of the average income of your 10 closest friends. You don't let your kids hang out with juvenile delinquents. Why? Because they will become juvenile delinquents. Little Johnny down the street smoking weed, you don't get to run with little Johnny. You will be a weed head too, right? Is this what we parents do that parent? We don't do missionary dating in our house, right? You come up to pick up one of my girls when they were dating in front of our house and you honk your horn, you better be delivering a pizza. Quality relationships changes everything. If you don't let your kids run around with juvenile delinquents because they might become one, who are you running with? You're going to become who you hang around with. Your mouth, your mind. I can tell you the movies you've seen and the books you've read have been influenced by the people you run with. And those affect your income. And those affect the outcome of your personal financial statement. This is stewardship of your life. You're stewarding your life. Number 4, save money. invest money. Save and invest. The Bible says, in the house of the wise are stores of choice food and oil, but a foolish man devours all he has. Wise people save money. If you spend everything you make, you're a fool. I have been a fool. According to that, biblically speaking, I have been a fool. Because at times in my life, I spent everything I made. There were times I tried to out-earn my stupidity. Because I'm pretty good at making money, I just wasn't always good at keeping it. Wise people save money. You know, you have to have a plan. And we teach people to save for 3 basic things. The first thing you save for is for a rainy day.